Hi everyone, it's Sandra and it's time for another products that I've used up video. As you guys know, I absolutely love filming these types of videos and I always get such a great sense of satisfaction when I use up a product and it makes room for something new. So I'm going to get started with the only skincare product, and it's this toner by Pai. I mentioned it in my skincare video that I did not too long ago. This is the Rice Plant and Rosemary Bioaffinity Tonic. This is geared towards combination skin and it's supposed to balance out your skin, make it less oily and just make it feel nice and refreshed. I did not like this product. I don't think I would repurchase it. It basically didn't do anything. It didn't do any harm, but it didn't do any good either, especially not to justify the price. This was quite expensive. I believe it was around $40, $45, which is very expensive, and I used it all up in less than 2 months. I think it's a great packaging for a toner. Everything's nice and sleek, but the smell is weird and it doesn't really do anything. So I definitely would not recommend this, nor would I repurchase this. But you never know with skincare, you know, what doesn't work for me might work for somebody else. So I'm just saying from my personal experience, this just didn't really do anything. So there's that. Next up is the dry shampoo that I've been using for the past 2 years almost has finally run dry, and this is Fekkai Au Naturel dry shampoo. This is discontinued now. It doesn't smell like anything. This is the reason why I love this dry shampoo so much, because it didn't have a scent. Most scented dry shampoos bother me. This one didn't have a scent and it just blended in with my hair. When I had highlights, it worked fine. When I had dark hair, it worked fine. It was just a great dry shampoo. The most comparable that I found is the Oscar Blandy one. Not the one in the spray, but the one that comes in a little dispenser just like this. That one works very similarly, except that one has a scent. But I do like the scent of that one, so that one I don't mind. So this is a great one, and it took a very long time to use up. It is expensive. It was about $30, $35, but it lasted me a year and a half, almost 2 years, which is pretty darn good. The next thing I used up is a mascara. It's just my little mascara sample of the Lancome Definicils. This was great. I really enjoyed using it. I definitely recommend it if you are looking for something that is very lengthening and separating. If you have lashes that are naturally voluminous but you want to just lengthen them, and you want something that holds the curl and just gives you nice long dramatic lashes, this is definitely going to be great. Next up is this eyeliner. This is by L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal Lineur Intense Carbon Black Liquid Liner, and it's the one with the felt tip. I would repurchase it. It's very affordable. I usually get it on sale. I like the fact that it's easy to use. It's an intense black. It lasts throughout the day on me and it's not hard to remove at night. Next item I used up is the NARS Tinted Moisturizer. This is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. This came out this year, I believe. I bought it right after they were released, and the shade that I was matched to is Alaska, which is light too. It's the second lightest shade. Bottom line, I like this in terms of coverage and texture. It felt really nice, smells great. Love the fact that it has SPF 30 PA+++ sunscreen, which is a great sunscreen to have for every day, especially in the summertime. But on my oily skin, the lasting power of this was awful. No matter what primer I used, no matter what powder, it just didn't really last that well on my skin. But I do know of girls that with normal to dry skin that use this tinted moisturizer and absolutely love it. So if you have combination oily, geared towards oily skin, I don't really recommend this product. But if you are a combination dry or normal or slightly dry, I think you might enjoy this. So that was that. I'm just really happy to use it up. It actually lasted me quite a while. I've used this almost every single day since I got it, especially in the summer. I used it every day. Another product that was great but unfortunately did not work for my skin type is the MAC Studio Careblend Pressed Powder. This is what the compact looks like. I don't really hear a lot of people talk about this, but this is a great powder. The texture of it is beautiful. The way it blends onto the skin, it doesn't look cakey or anything. I would definitely put this in the middle of MAC Studio Fix Powder and MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. It is kind of a mixture of the two. It's not quite as heavy coverage as the MAC Studio Fix, but it's not quite as sheer as the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. It's somewhere in the middle, and again, the texture of the powder is great. I use the shade Medium Plus, and yeah, very finely milled powder. It looks nice, it photographs well, and I've tried using this both as a setting powder, a touch-up powder, and I've used it by itself as a foundation as well. It just does not last on oily skin. It's not, I don't think it's geared towards oily skin either, but it did not break me out. I didn't have any reaction to it whatsoever. It just didn't really do anything. But I remember one night I went out with one of my friends who has normal skin, and she used this to touch up, and she did not have to repowder or redo her makeup for the whole night. She kept saying, oh my god, I can't believe my skin looks so good. That powder that I use that you have is amazing. Meanwhile, I had to keep going to the washroom like every half an hour to blot because this did not do anything in terms of oil control. But for her, it worked really well. So I definitely recommend this if you have normal skin. If you're not super oily, this might work for you. I think you might like it. This might be a cool product to check out, especially if you like using Mineralized Skin Finish Natural by MAC but want to get something with a little bit more coverage. I think this will be a great option. Plus, I think that the color naming system is the same as the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. So that's that. And the last thing that I finished up is also by MAC, and it's another Dazzle Glass. Another Dazzle Glass bites the dust, and this time it's the shade Bare, what's it called? Bare Necessity. This is a great color. I definitely like this better than, what's the other one that I finished up last month? Baby Sparks. I definitely like this better than Baby Sparks. I would liken this to maybe Love Nectar Luster Glass by MAC, except it has a little bit more shimmer than the Love Nectar, obviously. But again, I'm not really crazy about Dazzle Glasses. I'm just trying to get through some of the lip glosses that I don't really love, just so I can get them out of the way and to make room for new stuff. But I enjoyed using it, but definitely would not repurchase. So that is it for me. Those are the items that I have used up recently. Please feel free to do a video response and show me some of the products that you have used up this month. So I hope you all had a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.